Awesome. A big warm welcome to day 29 of the Amazon 10K challenge, where we take a product together as a team from $0 all the way up to $10,000 every single month on Amazon FBA to get you that financial freedom that you have been dreaming about. The financial freedom to do whatever you want in your life, not being responsible to anyone or anything, and you can do whatever you want day to day. You can travel, spend more time with loved ones. That's what we're getting here in this video series, so I'm glad you're with me. This is day 29, and if you haven't seen the first 28 days, go back and watch them and meet me back here. Otherwise, none of this will make sense, and we've gone through some really critical points in there that will be huge lessons for you. So it will be really beneficial if you watch that first 28 days. For those of you who have been following along, welcome to day 29. This is a big day today. One, you'll notice that I am in a hotel room. I have landed in Manila. I just got off a 10-hour flight and recording here for you, day 29. I have my microphone. I'm scared to move this in a cup because I didn't bring my microphone stand. That's at my assistant's house, so hopefully we'll be getting that tomorrow. But for now, this will do. What I'm doing today, what I'm showing you today is the third Snowball sales funnel. Back to our products. Now that we have our discount codes, we're going to set up a really big and really automated funnel to get people back to our listing on Amazon, our scratch maps, and start buying them and getting this snowball to start really rolling. And it's been really good because I have set this up today, and even though that hasn't clicked in, our snowball from our ads and our snowball from our great listing and our Instagram is starting to actually start rolling because we've got a few more sales coming in, and which is really exciting. And we're going to have to start looking at reordering within the next week or so if this snowball continues to roll as I predict it will. So I'm going to close down this snowball, but really important to notice before I do close this snowball window down, because this is what we are focusing on now. We're trying to get as many sales and there's that microphone glass. As many sales and as much sales momentum on our product as possible. And it's really crucial that we're not worried about being profitable out of the gate. We're worried about being profitable over the next 2 to 6 months. Most likely the next 2 months, and we'll probably be profitable this month. But we're not looking to make a profit on every single map. We're looking to gain momentum, page rank, and expand that product web that I went over in day 26. So definitely catch up if you haven't seen that one. Before we jump into today's video, I wanted to make sure that you're a part of our Amazon FBA community. It's a private group on Facebook. We have over 1,000 members now. We do giveaways in here. We all help each other out. We're all accountable to each other. Please keep posting in here. It's really awesome to see everyone working together, holding each other accountable, and learning from each other. Link is in the description to join that. If you're also not yet a part of our Amazon FBA Masterclass and you've made it all the way to day 28, definitely get yourself a copy of this masterclass, because we go through everything that we're going over here much deeper, much broader, much more advanced strategies that are going to get your product better results than if you don't take this class. You're going to get quicker results. It's going to fast track your 10K a month, and it's also going to get you, it might get you $30,000 or $40,000 a month. I've got products that are doing over $60,000 a month, and I put all that knowledge into the masterclass. So don't limit yourself by not getting this masterclass. Everyone in here is having really great success with their products, and it's everything that I've learned in launching over 12 successful products on Amazon. So get yourself a copy of this. The link is in the description, and you can save $200 by clicking that link. So really quickly, before we start this video, if you give me a thumbs up if you've been enjoying this series, it's super appreciated, as it does help this series get further and help YouTube really pick up and start promoting my video. So I super appreciate the like that you are about to give me. You can see over, I just put up our Amazon Seller Central. We're up to 28 sales, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is 9 sales in one day, which is great news because we're starting to get that snowball rolling. Let's jump in the video. I'm going to show you where these sales came from and how we're going to triple and quadruple these sales every single day. So let's jump in. Don't miss out on this. We are giving away an Amazon product idea that I personally found that will make you over $5,000 every month
$1,000 of PayPal cash to buy your stock, and a fast-track Amazon FBA coaching session to ensure that you launch your product perfectly. To win, all you need to do is subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment below why you want to start an Amazon FBA business. Enter now, then let's jump into this video.
As I was saying, we have 28 sales on our map. We've done almost $700 in revenue, which is a decent amount of money. We've got 2 seller feedback still, which it doesn't really matter anymore. We're at 5 stars. We want to keep this coming in for a few reasons, but we're not really going to be focusing on that number in this series. Let's jump over to our inventory. And you can see we only have 472 left, which seems like a lot seeing how we start with 501, but we're only just touching on that marketing phase. And I'm actually nervous to do too much marketing because I don't want to sell out too quickly. Sales rank is down to 25,000, which I think is the lowest it's been. We've actually got 4 reviews too, so they keep coming in thanks to a few strategies we're using there. So we actually dropped down to 19,000 today because we're getting more sales over a small amount of time. So that's that sales velocity that really helps your bestseller rank. Is basically if you can get 1,000 sales in an hour, it's gonna really jump that bestseller rank all the way down compared to getting 1,000 sales over 3 days. It's going to sort of like slowly go down, and then obviously they're both going to bounce back up if you're not going to maintain that rate. Quick side note, long term you want to do it over a longer period of time, even though it doesn't spike your bestseller rank. Your bestseller rank's pretty much, this is a side note, a little bit of an advanced strategy that I go into in the masterclass, but basically the quicker you go down bestseller rank, the quicker you're going to bounce back up. So if you can maintain a sweet little decline all the way down to number 1 bestseller rank, I hope my finger's still on the screen here, but basically I'll use this. If we can maintain a slow decline like this, it's going to slowly bounce back up, even if we're not getting that amount of sales. You can see right here, they're pretty much straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, and we're only moving a few seller ranks. But that's a side note. I just wanted to check in with our map. I haven't checked where we're ranking. I'm going to do that tomorrow. And I'm sure we'll have a couple of jumps. We're going to get to these first pages pretty soon and start to get that. That's basically a traffic funnel for the Snowball as well, just being highly ranked on SEO terms. But again, I'm getting distracted because that is not the point of this video either. Let's go ahead and check on our ads. So still only it comes up as 2 sales from a $45 spend. I think there's probably a couple extra sales in there because I've been going through the order reports, and then we've got a lot of sales coming in. So I'm guessing that this is going to be updated in the next 48 hours because those sales do take 48 hours to come in. But what I want to show you is advanced search. So this will bring up everything, including pending orders. You can see that here, January 9th, January 8th, 8th, 6th. 8th, so this person didn't have Prime, which is why it's still on the 6th and pending. You can see we're getting a lot of orders in Jan 8th, so I came in to look at them, and this person ordered 2 of them, which is great for us. So they paid $23.89. Obviously, their shipping address is not available at the moment, but you can see all these people have paid full price for this map. Now I'm showing you this because, as you remember, we just created coupons and promotions, but all of these are full price sales that we are getting, and this is just the start of our Snowball. They're all full price sales. If we go down to this person here, and I'm gonna have to blur this address. Yeah, I'm gonna have to blur that address out, but basically you can see over here on the right hand side, and this is one of the only areas where you can see this is actually in its full detail. I searched for a long time when I started to use coupons on Amazon. You can see that this person has used our 80% off coupon in order to purchase our map, and he spent $4.78 total for the map. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, go through it because I go through the mindset of, yes, of course we're not making profit on $4.78, but we are getting a better bestseller rank, we are getting a more expanded product web, we are pushing our Snowball down the hill. So it's crucial that you adopt that mindset if you want to be successful on Amazon. But what the question that you probably have is, where did that $4.78 sale come from? Now, I didn't update this graphic yet. Snowball sales funnel. Let me just load up Photoshop real quick. Haven't updated this yet, but this third funnel, see there's nothing under it, but I'll put something under that for the next video, is a software called AMZ Tracker, or if you're from the US, AMZ Tracker, and that is over here. Now, I will put a link in the description to AMZ Tracker with any coupon codes we can get for them. So use the link in the description in order to sign up if you want to get the best price out there. Basically, you can come and have a look at the website yourself, but we use it for mainly one purpose. There's a lot of softwares that use Unicorn Smasher, which is similar to Jungle Scout. Vipon is the coupon partnership there with that we are going to be using. They do keyword tracking, they do a lot of stuff, but 90% of what I use AMZ Tracker from is promote on Vipon, this top link up here. And to show you what the front end of Vipon looks like. And I want to make sure this is as simple as possible, so I'll explain it nice and slowly. If it all doesn't make sense at the start right now, what I'm about to show you, it will once you see the rest of this video. So I'm going to go step by step and just piece the puzzles together as I explain. Vipon is a website where people shop for discounts on Amazon products. For example, this deal right here, Kissless waterproof rotary shaver. It's a men's shaver. You can get 61% off this shaver. Now, if you're a deal hunter like my mum is, you might want to come and shop on this website because this is where people are promoting their coupon codes. Like you can get this watch for $6, or you can get this power board for 75% off. There's going to be some really, really good deals on here. Instant deals, you got coming soon deals. So switch batteries for $23, but you can see there's a very significant percentage off in these sales. And that's because similar to what we are doing, most of these people are using these sales as momentum and not to profit. So if you are a deals shopper or you love getting a good bargain, come onto this website and buy your stuff because you'll get the best deals where the sellers aren't actually profiting from them. But what we want to do as a seller is we want to also leverage the, I don't know how many people, but I'm guessing tens to hundreds of thousands of people who shop on Vipon. We want to put our coupons onto this website. So the third sales funnel, and again, none of these are necessary and they all have alternatives, but the one that we are going to be using is Vipon. And you can access Vipon through AMZ Tracker. Now let's just have a look how much AMZ Tracker is, because I will need to add it to my expense sheet. Pricing. So yearly basic, we want to pay by month. Unless I would always pay by month because basically if you are a little bit tight on cash right now, but you're going to be earning $10,000 a month in about 3 to 4 months once your product is launched, you don't want to spend all your cash on a yearly subscription or something. So this would be almost $400 to subscribe to this at a year, or you can pay just $50 and then pay the rest down, even though it's a little bit more expensive, when you're starting to make this $10,000 a month. So you can get Vipon access. Let me just promo voucher sends, $100 per month. Cool. So this is all you need, 3 products, $50. That's all you need. You don't need to sign up to it until your product is listed. So you don't need to do more than 1 month. You can cancel after a month. So I'm going to go over to our expenses. Launching our product, we got Vipon or AMZ Tracker. And there are some alternatives if you want to search into that, but this is the one that I use and I trust and I love. $50. Okay, so I'm logged into my account here and I have removed all my other products, but this is the map that I have launched, that I've added earlier. We need to, or you need to add the coupon codes that we created yesterday. These are mine here. Remember we generated a list from the promotions tab. We need to add these into Vipon or AMZ Tracker. And you do this by first clicking add a product, paste in your ASIN. Remember to get the ASIN, you can go into inventory, manage ASIN, and then it'll always be under your product right here. So you'd copy that over into AMZ Tracker. You'd search for it, it would come up, you'd click add product, click close. I've done it earlier because it takes 15-20 minutes to load, and I wanted to make sure you see the whole process. What you then need to do is then you need to click edit product, and you need to create this. So you should have a red square here or a red stop button. The green play means it's active. The red stop button means it's not yet active and needs editing. So you come into the edit. Oh, no, it's not actually the edit. It's okay. You click the title to get this window. This should autofill with a lot of details, but basically come in and fill out. Most of this should be autofill. The ones that weren't was discount for me, and then the date, start and end date of the sale. Now you can see I put in 80% discount because that's the coupons we created together. And then that worked out to be $4.70 at a sale. It's fulfilled by Amazon. It's FBA. People get it in 2 days, so they're excited by that. You can see 22 days. Now, you should put your actual expiry date. I did this quickly, so I just put 22 days. But you can create multiple coupons because a little trick, a little advanced strategy is if you had less days remaining, 1 day remaining, you're going to get more people taking your coupon because it's like, oh no, it's almost sold out. I'll come back to this down here on the left. Over in the vouchers tab, you click multiple use claim codes. And remember the warning I gave yesterday, click here to make sure that you are setting up your claim codes right. Otherwise, people are going to buy all your product. People could buy 472 maps, what I've got remaining, for $4. If that was cheaper, they could buy it for whatever that price is if you don't set up the claim code. So please make sure you do that. So I click multiple, and then you just simply paste your claim codes down here. And what this is going to do, if I remove this, what this is going to do is it's going to send out just one claim code to one person who wants to buy this deal. It's going to do that all for you, all automated. And if I come back to details, I've got an instant deal, which means as soon as they apply for the coupon, they're going to get sent that. And it's going to give out 5 coupon codes every day. Now, there's a few really they're ethical, and they're very, very effective strategies to use on this website. And all that information's in the masterclass. I show you exactly how I set it up for my major products. But simply put, having 5 products on an instant deal going out a day is not going to get you 5 sales a day because not everyone's going to take you up on this coupon. They get sent the coupon, but they don't all automatically go and buy that product. So I would also make sure you don't have too many coupons being sold at once. Amazon have strict terms and conditions around coupons, and it's very, very important, even for me to say here, is this is not giving a coupon code in order to get a review. That is against Amazon's terms of service, and we're not trying to get reviews. We're trying to get sales and momentum on our product by giving these discounts out. So never ever ask someone for a review if you've given them a coupon code, because Amazon are really strict about that. They went through a whole policy change last year, and they will punish you definitely for doing that. So these are just to get sales and not to get reviews, and don't follow up with any of these buyers to get reviews. So keep this at 5 and then click that save button. I wasn't supposed to save it because I edited the the schedule. Okay, let's go back to the 22nd, please. All right, I'll come back in and edit that. But you can see that it's all auto-filled with the information. Now, I did this morning before I got on a plane, and you can see right here, there's a voucher sent list with the number 7 above it. And it means 7 people have applied to this voucher, and I have sent these 7 vouchers to those 7 people who have applied. Now, this used to fulfill with all of the buyer's information, and you used to be able to choose who to send it to. But again, Amazon terms of service have updated, so now it automatically sends it on an instant deal. And of course, not all 7 people will be claiming, but you saw at least 1 person has claimed. So this is super, super important to do, even if you're not using AMZ Tracker, if you're doing using another service, or you're doing it manually yourself and reaching out to people and getting them to buy your product. It's very, very important to do because it is another sales funnel. Now, these sales funnels, these first 2, Facebook and Instagram, are going to be long-term sustainable sales funnels that are constantly getting traffic back to our listing. This one is a short-term launch booster. And I'm going to come and put the logo in here to make it all pretty. But basically, now that we have coupon codes, we can unlock or reveal the next 3 in the upcoming videos, and we can start actually pushing people from Instagram and Facebook over to the maps. Now, I'm going to have different tiered coupons for different funnels, because they're all going to be individually different. Like a Facebook ad, you can charge definitely a lot more than an 80% off. I think I can charge like a 25% off coupon and get a lot of people to convert. But whereas on Vipon, and you can certainly try it, but you're not going to get too much traction unless it's a really, really good deal, because people shopping on this website are after a real bargain. So make sure you give them a good deal and not worry about being profitable on that. Now I'm going to let this run. I've got 100 coupon codes in there, which means it's going to go for 20 days. And that's going to give out 5 coupon codes every day for 20 days. And that's just going to be on the sideline, helping our launch. And from 5, I guess we'd probably get 1 or 2 sales, maybe 3 sales a day. We'll say an average of 2. And the average of 2 sales is going to keep bumping us up, keep bumping our bestseller rank up, get that momentum rolling on that snowball, if we bring back this, and start spreading that product web, because that person, I don't want to bring back up, so I have to edit it out again. But basically, the person who bought on a coupon is helping us expand that product web, because anything that he's viewed or bought before, our product now relates to, and is potentially getting the real estate over on those listings. So use the link in the description in order to get access to AMZ Tracker and set up that funnel leading back to your product for your product. The thing I wanted to stress, and I was thinking about this on the plane ride over here, is a lot of our marketing is already done in the listing of our product. So if I bring this back up, the creating the listing and even improving the product is probably 60% of our marketing. If you have an incredible product and an incredible listing, it's really going to start selling itself. So while I'm launching this product and doing all these strategies here, it's not really going to help you out unless you have a good listing and a good product. Otherwise, it's going to temporarily spike it and it's going to drop back down. In order to get long-term successful sales, you need to have a good product and you need to have an incredible listing. So spend a lot of time back in those phases if you are still on those phases. And then we can also use the marathon marketing from the FBA course, which I went through with you yesterday, which we won't be covering inside this launch series. That's how to maintain our 10 Gs a month and even increase that. So how to go from 10 Gs a month up to 30 Gs a month in a couple of months. So if you don't have a copy of the Amazon FBA Masterclass, once again, the course is in the description. You're just one successful product away from making $10,000 every single month. It's really, really simple, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you in this series, how simple and easy and obvious that this method can be. So make sure you're taking action. I'll be shooting day 30. That's 1 full month. Congratulations to us. From this spot tomorrow. I'll be in this hotel for about 3 days, and then we'll be moving into our new house. I'll be meeting up with Evan in 3 days on the 12th, and we'll keep giving you this great content. Keep telling me what you like. Comment below how you're finding it. If there's anything you want to see, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you tomorrow.